Yes.
Welcome back, everyone. Spinningmantis and Squirt Reynolds with Call of Cthulhu. Thanks for joining us. We've got the final wheel, and hopefully we can be done with this nausea-inducing level.
Okay. Now what?
I thought there was a switch. Yep.
All right, now I guess
Got
you
to
gotta
hide
fail.
before the guards see me.
Okay, gotta hide. Go see you. Oh, I guess go in here.
We gotta tell him.
Still have to escape from the asylum.
To your right.
Slowly turn to the right. I am cranking it. To the left. Okay. So, the gas is going.
That's that room.
Guess we close the door. That's already cranked. But now all it says is,
Escape the asylum.
escape the asylum. At least it's saved. So, it said look at your diary. Or your journal. So we got more points. I'm going to put them into spot hidden.
This is,
Seems useful.
yeah.
Okay, validate. Yes. That guy.
Yeah.
That gal. Things we found. Clues. Oh, more stuff.
Excuse me.
Hand-drawn map.
Hand-drawn map that looks like some things.
I don't even know. So, a diversion.
So you've created a diversion, but it doesn't really
But
seem
I
like...
think the way we came in was over to the left over here. Yeah, those guards ran away from here. They were guarding this. Just another hidey hole. Oh, crap. I guess we were supposed to go in here.
Doctor, is that you?
Who is this?
Don't you worry about the doctor.
I don't know.
Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get
The
away?
guy who hired us?
Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Okay, bye. What did it do to you?
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What do you know about the Hawkinses? Oh.
Is she cursed because of something she did to you?
No, it's because she's cursed that she harmed me.
On purpose. You say that Sarah Hawkins harmed you.
If it were only me, her conscience, her guilt were eating her away. But she never wanted all that. Well, not really.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. That we should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
He is an
Without her.
institution.
It's no longer possible to save me. No!
Sanders!
Interesting.
What hell? I gotta.
Alright, well.
This is insane. What killed him?
The lights.
Doesn't look like we can examine him. Not seeing any clues. We really don't have much light anymore. Be good to get a refill of
Yeah, we just
oil.
need to bail.
Damn it.
Boy.
I don't think they can see us in here, I guess. Because they're keeping their, not keeping a very good eye on this guy. But it doesn't look like we can examine his corpse or anything. So yeah, there's like some stairs. Looks like something on the floor, but I guess
Cool.
it's not. Just run past it. Alright. Which door?
That one.
This one?
Yep. That one locked. Okay,
Nope.
other one. Whew.
Damn!
What?
The gas!
I think that's supposed to happen now.
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Okay. Well, we'll read our diary and find out who Francis Sanders is as soon as this loads up. Hopefully it won't be as jumpy janky in the next section.
Yeah. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Coden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him escape, wandering through the corridors of the place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme. Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in the full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Sanders of being cause of torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Coden. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Okay. Squiggle, squiggle. Tentacles.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Okay.
Is that your mission, is to get a drink?
Should be. So I got 1 point, and that should make us better at spot hidden. And we'll validate that. Sanity. Okay. This guy, Francis Sanders. Oh, art dealer. So he had like written letters and commission pieces from Sarah Hawkins or whatever. So Francis Sanders knew Sarah Hawkins so well that he accused her of being the source of his suffering. The man gouged out his eyes with his own hands and smeared the walls of his cell with esoteric symbols. He seemed to be obsessed with the Shambler linked to Sarah Hawkins. He died before my eyes in circumstances that I cannot explain.
Go to like Squiggle Eye over there and see what it says about him. Because I feel like, yeah, that's interesting. Charles Hawkins, 41, ship owner. Charles Hawkins is alive? Despite its crude and deformed appearance, this thing looked like Hawkins. It attacked Bradley after he recognized him. What could have happened to Charles the night of the fire? I'd never seen a major burned victim in such a state. Something's not right. Tentacles.
So that was the yeah, right? Tentacle chin. So that was the husband of Sarah Hawkins. And her father's the one who had hired us. So Bradley was just like art dealer. So maybe we're just supposed to walk downstairs and talk to the cap. Be like, what the heck happened?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley.
Looking at.
Who else would it be?
The drinks.
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell
Let's
us,
talk about killed.
what happened?
So
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat.
she did American
Taking
sounding.
over
Yeah, I was
kids
like,
under the mansion.
what's that?
They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Am I hearing this right?
So you think me gullible?
No, not at all.
What
You're just a
else
lady
did you
doctor.
uncover, Mr. Pierce?
I might be onto a lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain.
Tell me how
Maybe
Mr.
she's just
Sanders-
Italian. She talks with the hands.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Better to stay prudent. The truth.
Do you care?
No.
I would say there's no reason not to tell her. Maybe she has some
He's right.
information.
We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well.
Is that right?
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Okay, well that's gonna be a good spot since it just saved, a good spot to end, and that'll be all of the Cthulhu we're doing today before Squirt Reynolds gets too sick here. Alright, please like and subscribe and join us next time. Bye!
Boy.